All right, peeps. Well, it's experimental time. I am on my way home from a little camping type trip with church, the young men, called AP Camp, aka Aaronic Priesthood Camp, which is really, really super cool. And I got the directions plugged in, and hopefully I can find my way home. I mean, while I'm making this video is what I mean. So I'm just gonna try to look at the banners over the screen as I'm recording as I go. But yeah. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope everything is great. Yeah, everything's great. I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. There's just some little things that are, kind of annoying that you just deal with. Like, it's really hot, and my air conditioner's not getting that cold, and I've been in the car for a while. I don't know. I'm excited to get home, but I'm nervous about getting home because I don't want it to be uncomfortable or frustrating. And there's been some stuff going on lately that's just been super crazy, nerve-wracking, and frustrating. So there's that. But I'm going over a really big bridge right now, really high in the air, going over this river. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm hoping for the best. And I'm not really expecting the worst. I'm more so just like, I don't even know. I don't even know the end there. It's going to be what it's going to be. I'm just, just not really looking forward to it, honestly. I am and I'm not. Like, this is a transitional period for me. I'm getting ready to start a new job. I'm getting ready to go to school in the fall. I am looking forward to living on my own and not having to deal with stupid stuff. So there's that. Yeah, like I said, so I'm super excited, and good things are happening. I'm a bit tired because I've just been out in nature. Played volleyball so hard yesterday. Went so hard playing volleyball and playing catch with the football and stuff like that. Just good stuff. Just tired. Slept in the tent on the hard ground. But I got a new sleeping bag that I got for free because I found it on the side of the road. I DoorDashed in Elkton, which was a cool new experience. It's like an hour and a half from where I live. And it was good. I even made a little bit of money, which was great. And I bumped up my DoorDash status. I'm no longer silver, now I'm gold. And I just got to get to platinum, which I will in the next few days, hopefully. Actually, I might actually be able to do it in the next few days, but we're going to be figuring things out. And I'm not going to be running hard. I'm not going to be running hard. I'm going to be just taking it easy and going at the speed that is good for me. Because, crazy time when you go too fast. So it is. But yeah, I just went to the Goodwill store in Elkton, which is a cool experience, but I felt kind of bad because I stink. I mean, I guess I technically stink. I don't stink, but I don't necessarily smell great because I have the same shorts on as yesterday, and I sweated a lot in them, and I haven't had a shower since sweating a lot. And I don't have any deodorant on either. I'm just like, ugh, just caveman style, you know? So, yeah, it's been interesting. But, yeah, so I was in the Goodwill store and I smelled myself and I was like, oh, snap. Like, oh, man, get away from me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't smell me. Those kinds of things. But, yeah. I had this thought I wanted to share, something that occurred to me. I'm going to try to remember to share this with my girlfriend and those who need to hear it or those who matter. You know, yeah, whoever needs to hear it, whoever needs to hear it. So basically, I was thinking my thing that happened at home that's been causing me some trouble, some stress, some frustration and some anger and some just being frustrated, you know, had to do with something I said I was going to help out with, but then I didn't have enough time to help, and I was leaving to go to the camp, and then I was like, well, I could actually, if it's that bad, I could actually turn around and come back. I could actually, not that far, I could come back and help with this project. And they're like, don't even worry about it. Just keep on going. And I didn't want to get into how it was when they were replying to me because it was so frustrating. And just, I really don't like being treated rudely. I don't like being treated bad. I don't like being misused. And I don't like it when people take their anger out on me. Can't imagine anyone who does. But the thing that occurred to me, the thought that I had, was that it's already a lot further into the summer, I guess, than it feels like. I guess. Like, it's still June. It's like June 20th, June 20-something, right? It's like June 22nd or 3rd or something like that. And shout out to not knowing what date it is. Yeah. But I rarely make I'm never usually in this place when summer rolls around. I'm never in this place. And so what is this place, you may ask? What is this place? Well, this place is, I'm working on things. I'm taking care of important things. I'm getting stuff done that's needed to be done for a long time done. I'm participating. I'm putting myself out there. I'm taking a chance in joining things that I would not have normally done, or I just didn't have the opportunity before. Like going to camp. I've already been to camp. I was only there for one day, but I've already been to camp this summer, which is great, you know. So it's just really, really cool. In other words, I'm not where I normally am. Like I'm moving and shaking is what I'm saying, compared to other times in my life. I mean, compared to the past, 10 years, honestly. The past 10 years, really. I mean, I did go to Warped Tour in 2014, which was good. It was great. It was great. That was a great thing to do. That was a great idea. I'm so glad I did it. I did something wrong that I shouldn't have done, and I stole a pair of sunglasses at Walmart on the way there, and that was something I regret, and I really wish that I hadn't done, because how stupid, right? How stupid. But anyway, I had a really good time at that Warped Tour. I met my favorite band, Anne Berlin. I saw so many good shows. The Story So Far, Born of Osiris, Beartooth, so many good shows. Good night, so many good shows, And so anyway, I feel like, because I'm in this place right now where I'm not usually, things are different. Things are different around me, and it's not just because I'm in this different place. It's just because things are just different. And I am so happy and thankful things are different. Different than they usually are. Different than they've been. Just take a second, no matter where you're at, and think about the fact that we're not in a lockdown, right? We're not in COVID-19 times. We're not in that mess anymore. And everybody prays and hopes that it doesn't come back. But we're not there anymore. And that's such a good thing. Let's just take the time to appreciate that fact and just appreciate where we're at right now, because literally there are so many good things to be happy about. And I can testify that I am in such a good place, and I'm so thankful. I'm so glad, and I know the reason why. I know the reason why. And you can hate me all you want, you can judge me all you want, you can disagree with me all you want. It doesn't matter. You can disagree or not, but you don't even have to believe me. I don't even care. I'm just going to tell you the truth, and I don't care. I don't care how you. I don't care if you have anything bad to say about it, or if you disagree, or you think I'm crazy. I don't care. The reason why things are going so good for me is because I joined the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I stayed. It hasn't even been a challenge to stay, honestly. There's been a couple times where I kind of have my own thoughts about some things. I'm like, struggling to trust the prophet in times of controversy in the world. And I did stop going to church. I missed a Sunday, and then I missed the next Sunday. And then I may have missed the third Sunday, or almost missed the third Sunday. One of the two. And I was like, oh man, I need to get with it, because if I just keep on missing Sunday, I ain't ever coming back. I know it. I just know it. So I made the effort to come back and go back, and I've done good since. I feel like I'm doing a good job. I'm serving my calling. I'm filling my calling. I'm acting and receiving on the things that God is giving me. Like, He gave me this opportunity. He gave me the opportunity to go to camp. So I chose to go. I didn't have to. Yeah, I didn't have to go, but I chose to go, and that's a step in the right direction. A step in a good direction. And I'm so glad I went. And the other thing was, I got to go, and here's another blessing. So I know that the reason why I'm so blessed is because of the church. I also know it's because of going to the temple, and doing faithful things, continuing to go to the temple, continuing to participate in the ordinances, continuing to do those things. I know that's why I'm blessed, because I see it. It just continues. It continues and it continues and continues, and it's not just up and down, up and down. It's not like that. It's like steady. It's like a steady incline, steady over time, steady going up. And it's so exciting. It really is. I had such an awesome experience when I first joined the church, because I was so close with all the missionaries. I had such good friends. I felt like I was like, oh my gosh, I'm making so many friends. This is making my heart melt. This is making me so happy and emotional, because these are such wonderful people. I love them so much. I'm so thankful for them. And then I just continued, and a lot of them came, and a lot of them went. And, I don't know the mission. I don't have the same relationship with the missionaries that I did then. Because I'm different. Because I've changed. I've grown. I'm in a different place now, so things are different. And so I started getting more involved callings. I don't know what you would call them, because every calling is important. It's not like one is greater than the other. But I guess maybe we could say callings with more seriousness, callings with higher responsibility, or something like that. And so I was like, all right, this is the deal. This is what I'm doing. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go. So, and that's kind of taken me into a new place. I'm working alongside like the leaders in the church, and I am one of the leaders. Like, I'm so lucky. I'm so thankful to say that. I'm so thankful to be able to say that. So thankful that that's true. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I'm so thankful to be a leader, one of the leaders in the church, and so that comes with more responsibility. It comes with something else. And so I've continued to come to church. I've continued to just, honestly do my best. And my best is not pretty sometimes. My best is not pretty. It's not pretty. It's ugly, I mean, it's ugly sometimes. I mean, it's ugly. Like, it's a work in progress. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, I get mad at people. I give people the silent treatment. I am not happy sometimes. And, I have a hard time. I can be judgmental, So, but I've just been continuing to go to church. This is my 3rd year in the church. I've been going for 3 years now. And started in 21, and it's 24 right now. So, heck yeah, 3 years under my belt. So actually, this is my 4th year. It's my 4th year, because I've been there for 3. So, it'll be 4 years in May. But yeah, I just feel so good. I feel so good about things, and like I said, I know that the reason why I'm enjoying blessings, so many blessings, and it's hard to explain, but I am in a better place. Yeah, I'm in a much better place than where I've been, honestly. I feel the support underneath of me. I feel the ground underneath of me. I feel the seat underneath of me. I feel where I'm sitting, if that makes sense. And it's higher and it's better than where I was before. It was harder. It was so hard before. And, it's still hard sometimes. It's still hard. But, I'm in such a better place. There's so much more peace in my life than there was in the past. And I met someone really, really special. I met my girlfriend. I met my girlfriend, who's not just my girlfriend, but she's the person I was looking for. She's the type of person I was looking for. And I found her. And we're in a relationship. And it's going good. And we're working on our futures. And she's inspired me to put more work and focus in to my future. I'm taking personal finance class right now for the safety of my finances, for the betterment of my finances, which is something I've needed for a long time. And just from taking the class alone, I have experienced so many good things just from taking the class. I'm not talking about making a budget, following the budget, or sticking to the budget. I mean, that's what I'm working on. But just from taking the class alone, I've noticed so much support, so much good stuff. I just feel better. I feel better about my money, I feel better. I feel more responsible. I feel like I have it. I feel like it's more in my control. Yeah, I feel like it's more in my control. And that's such a blessing. So I encourage you guys, take some personal finance classes. First, join the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And then take the self-reliance classes. My friend Danielle will tell you about it. It's awesome. And she knows it's awesome too. So and thank you, Danielle, for those books, for the guidebooks and stuff. But yeah, it's been so nice. And there's just been so many good things happening. And I'm so lucky. I'm so thankful. And I've been moving along with my girlfriend, trying to you can't hurry love, and you're just trying to, be yourself, be honest, but be patient, move along at the right pace and everything, despite how exciting things get sometimes. So I've been trying to do that. I've been doing that, and things have gotten better, and things have increasingly been getting better. And my girlfriend invited me to come with her to Ohio, and that's a 6-hour road trip. I've told her I like road trips, and she was helping her brother, and it worked out, and I got to go with her, and I got to go to Ohio, and which meant that I missed church at my church, but it was okay, and I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel guilty about it. I don't feel like a slacker. I don't feel anything like that. I know that God is letting me do exactly what I need to do, and I know that God is making sure that everything just works out the way it's supposed to. That everything is just going to be fine. I know He's making sure of that, and I can see it all around me. Even though people freak out, even though there's people who are still upset, or people who are upset and who are going through hard times in my family, even though this or that's going on, yes, it is very frustrating sometimes, but you know what? Things are getting better, and sometimes people kick and scream when they grow, and that's what I'm experiencing. I feel like I'm really seeing that happen, and it's not pretty. Some people are really frustrated and angry when they're going through growth spurts and stuff, but that's okay. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. And I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm focusing. I realized that I can do a lot better with compassion, and I can do a lot better with being a better person. So that's something I'm focusing on. That's something I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to be a better person. Another thing is I want to meditate more and just try to be, because I think that the more I meditate, the more in tune I can be, the more able I can be to handle people, to react. I think I'll be in a better position around people because my mind will be calmer, and I won't have to try as hard, and it won't be such quick snap judgment moves. It'll be more like I can just I can be in the moment, I can experience the moment, I can witness the moment, and experience it after witnessing it. I continue to witness it. And talk to people and see what's going on and be able to speak to them from a better place and be more patient. So there's just been so many good things going on, and I've been able to do it, and that's a big deal because I've just never really been able to do stuff like this. Like in the past, growing up, like things were always really hard when I grew up. Things were always like crazy, like it's like, single mom, divorced parents, dad lives so many miles away and you don't see him, and it's conflicting when you're on one side versus the other. You feel torn about who you are and how you should be and who you should be like and what you're told and what you're told about how you should be. So much, and it's so confusing and it's so hard, and you don't really get a chance to do things in a normal way that makes sense. And everything comes with a struggle. It just seemed like everything was always a struggle. It seemed like no matter what, whatever it was that we were going to do was so hard. It was just so hard. We just weren't going to be able to do these things. But now I'm seeing that everything's working out. Everything's working out. There's things I have to focus on, and there's things I have to do better, and make a better effort doing things to make sure that they go well and go better. But I'm trying to do that. I'm working on that, and things are getting better. I've got to go, guys, because I'm going to miss my turn.